The last Friday of every month in Kaka'ako is Eat the Street, that big open area there. And Pony Askew comes and brings all her trucks, and people come from all over. They have a wonderful time. I've been there. We made an OC-16 movie of our trip there. It was very nice. It was a lovely evening. But now there are problems.
Well, you know, that's the lot that KS is going to build their big high-rise with Stanford Carr. So it's not going to be there forever. But while it is, you know, it's fantastic. I mean, 40 food trucks. I was there the last one, and it was jammed. You could barely walk through it. There were so many people, and they're having a great time, and the kids are having fun, and the music, and the lion dancing. I mean, it's a wonderful sort of happening that only happens once a month. But it's my understanding now that the Kaka'ako Ala Neighborhood Board is starting to put pressure on them. They're complaining about the usual things, you know. Oh, there's a lot of noise. Oh, there's a lot of traffic. And that really saddens me. I mean, here's somebody who's doing a social enterprise, who's creating the space for food entrepreneurs to get their businesses started, to get exposure to the community. You know, when Kaka'ako evolves, there's going to be a lot of restaurant space available. I mean, how can we live, work, and play in Kaka'ako and not have places to go to eat? And, you know, as this food truck revolution evolves, these are entrepreneurs who start out in a food truck because it's inexpensive and build up their reserves.
Yeah, we've seen that already.
Exactly. And so I think this is an extremely good thing. Pony Askew deserves a tremendous amount of credit. Like I said, this is really not just a typical entrepreneurial venture. This is a socially responsible, community-based enterprise operation that's helping a lot of entrepreneurs. So I'm very supportive, and I hope our neighbors that go there and enjoy all that food will actually turn out at the neighborhood board and express how great this is for our neighborhood.
It's culturally sensitive, and it advances the culture. It respects the culture. It's a great thing to have in any neighborhood. It reminds me of my time as a student in New York. They had these kinds of festivals in the street. Everyone loved them. They brought the neighborhood alive. So the neighborhood board is misguided on this. To stop this project would be to kill the neighborhood, you know. And so we have to have this vitality. It's the best possible thing.
Yeah, it's a great point. You know, there's everything from Japanese food, Thai, Filipino, Korean, and crossover food like Korean tacos, and it's really creative, it's really terrific. So,
well, you know, one thing is that we touched on this, and that is as the neighborhood gets built up with all these projects, they really have to fold this into the ecosystem too. They have to be sure that there'll be room for this kind of thing to continue to happen in one way or the other. I mean, you can say that, well, all these food trucks have to go somewhere else, but they should preserve a place in Kaka'ako for them. It won't be the same somewhere else. This is where they belong, and we have to make sure that this phenomenon continues.
I agree, and it's really part of Hawaiian culture. I remember when I first came here 25 years ago, there's a little red truck parked at Koala Basin, the best food truck in town, and now look where we are. There are hundreds of them, and it's a great phenomenon.
It's a special piece of Hawaii.
Absolutely.
Well, I hope it continues. We'll do what we can, Bill.
All right, that's a deal.
And you and the neighborhood board, cut that out.
Cut that out, yeah. Hundreds of them, and it's a great...